solid basketball across the board. You can point to a lot of different areas where this team has been outstanding.
And that's why they've been winning so many of these games. I mean, they're just well-rounded. They get the job done on both ends. And when you're clicking like that as a unit, you're going to create problems.
So here's Miami's starting group. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Hill in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Clark. It's good from long range. Clark's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Most of the NBA will be taking a breather during the All-Star weekend, but Freak will be a part of the action. Clark has been on in a big way.
In a real big way. I mean, he's slated to take part in multiple events, Kevin, during the All-Star weekend. Not sure how he'll do in all of those, but should make for an exciting weekend for him.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak Clark will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest. Takes some endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time, so he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it.
Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And it's Walker penetrating. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Hornets on defense now. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Down low. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
He dishes it to Clark for the 3. Offensive rebound. Hill. Jefferson with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
No good from Hamilton. Second shot opportunity. Here's Clark. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Screen by Jones. Shoots a fader, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good by Clark.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shot to stop the run, and Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Walker. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and a wide open look for Freak. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Hamilton kicks to Jones. To the right side. Here's Harlan. Terrence Jones again. Jones has got his second bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Clark kicks to Hill. It's stolen by Jefferson. Walker with it. Out defended by Freak. And it's Walker penetrating. It's Clark with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the basket by Wade. Wade's got his first points of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Harlan. Goes up again. That's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Freak. He's got 13.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Lets it fly. Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets Kings team.
Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Freak, third.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. Then for the Heat, Taj Gibson's checked in for Hill. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 5. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Laverne comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Bellinelli in for Jordan Hamilton.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's